Good evening, everyone. We are going to get started. See a couple more people coming in. Good evening. My name is Maggie Seidel, and I have the honor and privilege to be the principal here at Simsbury High School. I'd like to start by welcoming all of you to our Simsbury High School Awards Night ceremony. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank those who have made this event possible. Kristen Sullivan, the administrative assistant in the school counseling office, for organizing all of our awards, as well as our guidance counselors who worked so hard on the scholarship committee. My administrative assistant, Terry Mongen, for preparing all of the certificates and correspondence. And finally, and probably most importantly, our office manager, Beth Jarvis, who drafts all of the checks that many of you will be receiving this evening. So this night is always so special as it combines Simsbury's past, present, and future all in one ceremony. The past pays tribute to those who have worked or went to school here over 40 years ago, whose names adorn many of the scholarships that you will receive tonight. The present can be felt in the many local businesses who have graciously sponsored scholarships, and of course, our future, represented here in the members of the class of 2024. Tonight, many of you will be receiving well-deserved awards for your efforts while here at Simsbury High School. These may include academic accomplishments, as well as athletic or even departmental awards. Financial scholarships will also be presented for academic excellence, selfless service, outstanding athletic ability, artistic accomplishments, inspiring leadership, and to those who have shown grit and determination in the face of hardship. Some of the scholarships are community-based. These funds have been raised by local organizations and clubs through various fundraising activities or events. Others are memorial scholarships presented in honor of a community member that no longer is with us, in the hopes that the recipient will have the opportunity to pursue their dreams and find ways to give back to others as well. In short, our scholarship award recipients, you are recognized tonight because someone believes in you. They are backing up their belief in you with a gift to help make your dreams possible. My advice to you tonight is continue to pursue your passion and make an impact in this world. You are truly an impressive group of young people, and I know you're destined to do great things. Congratulations to all of you. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to our MC, Mr. Greg Stillman, who's the Director of School Counseling, and he will get things started.
Thank you. I just want to thank Simsbury Community Television. They are live streaming this event for the first time. Those of you that have relatives that you'd like to share this with or you want to watch it back, you can go to YouTube and type in Simsbury TV or go to the Simsbury Community TV website and you can check it out again. All right, this is how this evening is going to work. One page at a time, we will call up all of the recipients and all of the presenters up on stage. Recipients will sit over here, presenters will sit over there, and then one at a time, we will call up the presenters to present the award. Please stay after you receive your award so that you can support your other classmates as they receive their awards. All right, ready to get started? At this point, let's have all of the presenters and all the recipients from page 1 up on stage. Students on this side. All right, to get us started today, to present the Air Force ROTC Scholarship, please welcome Second Lieutenant Matthew Floreski.
Good evening. I'm Second Lieutenant Matthew Floreski. I am an Air Force ROTC Scholarship Advisor for New England and a recent graduate of Kent State University, Air Force ROTC Detachment 630. Tonight it is my pleasure to award a highly deserving pair of students with a full tuition Air Force ROTC scholarship, allowing them to study at a university of their choice, debt-free. The process to receive this award is incredibly competitive and reflects on the recipient's character and leadership potential. With that said, Brady Quinn and Wyatt Gwynn, it is my pleasure to give you a full tuition scholarship to the University of Syracuse and the University of New Hampshire, respectively, both having combined value at over $435,000. When Brady and Wyatt graduate college, they will join a select group of young adults as a commissioned officer in the United States Air Force or Space Force. Brady and Wyatt, on behalf of Brigadier General Houston Cantwell, congratulations. Brady, congratulations, this is awesome. Congratulations. Anybody taking a picture or not?
To present the American Legion School Award, please welcome Rose Vigdal and John Cashman.
Why, thank you. Good evening. My name is Rose Vigdal, and I am the Senior Vice Commander of the American Legion, and I am accompanied by the Commander, John Cashman, who many of you may be familiar with. And we are here at Post 84 in Simsbury. The American Legion is a national organization whose purpose is to serve veterans and their family, as well as promoting a commitment to community. We are honored to present 2 scholarship awards that reflect commitment to community by the recipients, showing selflessness, integrity, and compassion. Charlotte and Megan, you are truly deserving of this honor, and we are proud to support your future endeavors as you move to the next chapter of your lives. Thank you.
Presenting the Avon Dental Group Scholarship, our Assistant Principal, Georgia Robert.
Avon Dental Group is a local general dental practice committed to encouraging young people to pursue a higher education. This award is being given to a student who will be attending a 4-year college while pursuing a pre-dental, pre-medical, or healthcare education. The recipient of this award is Christina Zhang.
Presenting the Dennis W. Balsowitz Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Keith Balsowitz.
Good evening. My father was an educator and a principal for over 35 years, and upon his passing, we established a scholarship fund to help with some of the costs of early college. Thankfully, because of the donations and support of friends, family, and this community, we have reached our 20th year, which is pretty incredible that the first recipients of this award are now almost 40 years old. We're able to give out 9 scholarships this year, including the 5 that we're giving out tonight. We have recipients from Avon High School, Conard Hall, as well as Loomis Chaffee. So this year's recipients of the Dennis Balsowitz Scholarship Award are Jack Beckinsale, Riley Beckinsale, Ryan Donahue, Aiden O'Brien, and Caitlin Watson.
Presenting the Gary Scott Banks Memorial Award, Ms. Georgia Robert.
This award was established in memory of Gary Scott Banks, member of the graduating class of 1974. Gary loved studying photography and film. This award was created by his parents, Morris and Shirley Banks, in 1977 in order to assist a graduating senior who has excelled in photography or film. The recipient of this award is Dylan Grossman.
To present the Gertrude Banks Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Tyresha Batchelor.
Good evening. Gertrude Banks was the open choice liaison for Simsbury Public School, and she left a legacy of love and support. After a brief illness, she transitioned in 2023. Her primary focus was to support students in the open choice program. However, she loved and cared for all students. In her memory, the recipient of this award is Tashani Kelly.
To present the Peter T. Blake Memorial Music Scholarship, please welcome Kay Ellen Bernardo.
Good evening. My name is Kay Ellen. And I'm Peter Blake's mom. Thank you on behalf of myself, Pete's family, friends, for allowing me to present this award tonight. Pete was a kind, quiet, and humble soul who had an amazing gift for playing music. His talent amazed everyone who was so fortunate to watch him play. Peter got his start at Tooten Hills playing viola, then went on to play the upright and electric bass, both at Simsbury High School and the Arts Academy in Hartford. After he left WestCon, he played professionally throughout Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New York. All the while, still playing with his friends he met in kindergarten and the new friends he met along the way. Pete tragically died just shy of his 26th birthday on December 31st, 2023, of hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. His death left us shocked and saddened. It was out of that sadness that the Peter T. Blake Memorial Scholarship Fund was formed. This was our way of coping with this immense loss and to memorialize his name and hopefully spread his passion for playing great music, creating great art, and educate the next generations as well. He will be dearly missed by so many. In life, Pete struggled to get his footing, and yet his spirit was so generous, he wanted nothing more than to be loved, to have people around him understand the magic of jazz, and to share that passion with anyone who would listen. Tonight, we celebrate Pete and proudly present this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 for our first ever Peter T. Blake Memorial Scholarship recipient. Pete would be so proud to be remembered this way. I'm very proud and honored to be his mom. Congratulations, Ruby Scudder, being our first recipient of the scholarship. Keep on keeping on, go on, play jazz, share a passion for your art, help a friend, pay it forward, have a sense of humor, be kind, human, and last but not least, remember Pete as someone who helped you along the way.
Presenting the Robert Clark Blanton Memorial Fund, Georgia Robert.
The Blanton Scholarship was established in 1996 by Mr. and Mrs. Victor Blanton in memory of Robert Clark Blanton, who attended Simsbury High School. It is presented annually to a member of the graduating class who, in the opinion of the faculty, is an individual with outstanding traits of character, leadership, and loyalty. The recipients of this award are Thomas Franklin and Angelia Mealy.
Presenting the Paul D. Collier Masonic Scholarship, Jim Waz and Nathaniel Gillette.
Good evening. Nate and I are very pleased to be here representing Valley Lodge number 36, the Freemasons Lodge in Simsbury. It was originally chartered in 1796 as St. Mark's Lodge number 36. Our lodge is hidden in plain sight. The white building right on Hot Meadow Street between Liberty Bank and Westminster School. We're an active nonprofit organization, and we welcome the public to participate in all of our activities and events. Our country's founding fathers, many of whom were Freemasons, were willing to sacrifice their livelihoods and possibly their lives so that you and I could have better lives. These were men who believed in building community, fellowship, and brotherhood. They believed that honor and integrity are the keys to meaningful life and that everyone must work to make the world a better place. And that's who Freemasons are. Men of good character who continuously strive to improve themselves and make their community a better place. We try to be, and we help each other to be, better husbands, better fathers, better citizens. Paul D. Collier was the superintendent of schools in Simsbury from 1928 to 1931. Mr. Collier served as worshipful master of St. Mark's Lodge number 36 in Simsbury. Additionally, he served as Grand Worshipful Master of all Masons in the state of Connecticut in 1961. This Masonic scholarship, established in Mr. Collier's honor in 1977, is awarded annually to Simsbury High School students based on their scholastic record, participation in school and community activities, and high moral character. We have two extraordinary award winners tonight who exemplify these principles, and we wish these two young people well in their dreams and their goals. The 2024 Paul D. Collier Masonic Scholarship Fund Award winners and recipients of $2,000 each are Jane DeRochers and Mitchell Wallman. Congratulations.
And presenting the Barry Scott Colmere Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Roger Coombs.
Thank you. I'm honored to present the 2024 Barry Colmere Memorial Scholarship. I'd like to take a moment to provide you with a brief summary of Barry Colmere. Barry graduated from Simsbury High School in 1983. He was captain of both the basketball and the baseball teams his senior year. He was also a member of the National Honor Society. Barry went on to earn a degree from Wheaton College outside Chicago. Barry and his wife of 7 years, Julie, were on their way to Switzerland in September 1998, where he was to receive a Kemper Awards fund as a top performer. Their Swiss Air flight, departing from JFK International Airport, bound for Geneva, turned back shortly into the trip when smoke began seeping into the cockpit. Sadly, 10 minutes from the safety of Halifax Airport, the plane crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off Nova Scotia, leaving no survivors. Barry and Julie were survived by their two twin sons, Kyle and Scott. These boys are now 28 years old and living in Cincinnati, Ohio, and Grand Rapids, Michigan. To Barry's memory and his love of life and people, we dedicate this scholarship. My friend Barry will always be remembered. Criteria for the scholarship is a student athlete being a member of the varsity baseball team who demonstrates leadership, integrity, sportsmanship, and compassion. The Simsbury baseball team earns scholarship money each year, And the winners also congratulated by Barry's parents, Sam and Charlotte Comary of Ohio, who I speak to each year. This year's Comary Scholarship winner has demonstrated all the traits that Barry would like to see. And I've had some great conversations with this person and his coaches. He's a great quality student athlete and young man. Also, the similarities with Barry are very alike. Tremendous leadership. Two coaches told me he's one of the best captains and leader they have ever coached. He led through work ethic and team-first approach. A great role model, what every coach desires in a student athlete. And it goes without saying, a great teammate. I can assure you, Barry would have loved to have this dude as his Trojan teammate. So, the recipient of the 2024 Barry Comary Memorial Scholarship, Mitchell Wallman, who will attend Boston University. Congratulations, Mitch.
All right. While Roger takes the selfie with Mitch, recipients and presenters from page 2 can come up to the stage. You guys are good. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Back. All right, getting us started with the DAR Adelaide Mealy Scholarship and the DAR Good Citizen Award. Please welcome Karen DeMena.
Good evening. It's always nice to be back on the stage where I graduated from Simsbury High School, class of 1970, and where I retired from 38 years of teaching in this institution in the wonderful field of math. Some like it, some don't, but it's there. Having said that, I represent the Abigail Phelps chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution, and as their scholarship chairperson, I would like to present the following awards. Adelaide Millay was a resident of Simsbury, a member of the Abigail Phelps chapter, and a lover of history, local, United States, and world history. It is in her memory that each year this scholarship is given to a member of the senior class who appreciates the discipline of the social studies and plans to pursue a career in a related field. I am pleased to present this award to Nate Grossman, who is attending the University of Richmond. Each year, the Guidance Department is asked to nominate one member of the senior class to receive the DAR Good Citizen Award. This award acknowledges the quality of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. This year, the Abigail Phelps chapter is pleased to recognize Christina Marchetti as the 2023-24 Good Citizen of Simsbury High School. Christina will be attending the University of Hartford.
To present our next two awards, please welcome Ms. Vanessa Messiah, Assistant Principal, Simsbury High School.
Rose Domkowski had a career in nursing and grew up in the Simsbury-Granby area. She also worked as a nursing instructor who devoted her life to the service of others. She has made numerous donations in support of students planning to continue their post-high school education in nursing. The recipient of this award is Emma Ridzik. The Henry Ellsworth Scholarship. This scholarship is given to a strong student and an excellent school citizen, a person who is respected and admired by the faculty. The recipient of this award is Paris Albrecht.
Presenting the First Church of Christ Deacon Scholarship, Reverend Kevin Weichel.
Good evening. I'm one of the pastors at First Church of Christ, the church on the corner of Hot Meadow and West Street. And each year, our Deacons Committee, comprised of elected church members, they oversee a giving fund, and it extends a scholarship to the community to a graduating church member. Recipients are known to have lived out their faith in and beyond the walls of First Church, expressing care, concern, and love for others near and far, as Jesus did. This year, our Deacons Committee selected two graduates, Cale Connaughton and Drew Orris. Cale and Drew have demonstrated exceptional active involvement and enthusiasm within our church community and beyond, especially as leaders of our 8th grade confirmation class. Cale and Drew, I am pleased to present the First Church Deacon Scholarship Award to you. Congratulations and blessings.
All right, to present our Friends for Music Awards, please welcome Lisa Abel.
The Simsbury Friends for Music and Performing Arts is a nonprofit organization that was formed in 1987 to lend additional financial support to the music and performing arts programs in Simsbury. They are dedicated volunteers committed to actively supporting the programs at every grade level. The following Simsbury High School students have been selected and recognized for their excellence and exceptional commitment to music and the performing arts at Simsbury High School. I'm pleased to award the Band Award to Isabella Thompson. She has been a member of the Simsbury High School Band program for 4 years. She has also served as a member of the band leadership team as a drum major for the pep band. She's played clarinet and piano throughout her time in the program and is a member of the Triumph Music Honor Society. The Choral Award is presented to Tishani Kelly. She has been a member of choir for the past 4 years, where she is currently a section leader. She's a dedicated member and leader in the Gertrude Banks Gospel Choir. Tishani's passion for choral singing and team effort has been a shining light in the department for the past 4 years. I'm pleased to award the Drama Award to Nate Grossman. He has been an active member of the Performing Arts Department for 4 years. He performed in the One Act Festival for 3 years, directing the winning production of Fire Exit this past October. He has also participated in each musical production from What Just Happened, produced during COVID, Matilda, and leading our Guys and Dolls this past spring as Sky Masterson. Nate has been on the main stage for the spring play performances in Radium Girls and Peter and the Starcatcher. He has taken 4 years of the theater curriculum. He has been active in choir as a choir representative and section leader, and has held a board position in the International Thespian Society. He is also a member of our Triumph Music Honor Society. Our Jazz Award is awarded to Matt Pico. He has been a dedicated member of the jazz ensemble and completed an engaging capstone project in solo jazz guitar, performing a variety of repertoire and creating his own arrangements. In addition to his work with the jazz ensemble, Matty has been a valuable asset to the Gertrude Banks Gospel Choir Band. This group has performed at many events, including Equity Week, the ACDA Division Conference in Providence, and the Martin Luther King celebration in Simsbury. I'm honored to present the Orchestra Award to Christina Zhang. She has been a violinist in the SHS Orchestra program for 4 years, most recently serving as concert master. She's a member of the Tria Music Honor Society and has performed with several chamber groups, including the Capstone Project Ensemble for one of her peers. As a leader in the chamber orchestra, Christina was an active participant in the Eric Dahlin Memorial Concert and recently performed a prominent solo in the St. Paul Suite on her final concert. The Performing Arts Scholar Award goes to Paige Mahoney. She's been a vital member of the Performing Arts Department for the past 4 years, writing and performing in her first musical production as a 9th grader, to leading the costume team in future musical productions such as Pippin, Matilda, and Guys and Dolls. She has served as a thespian officer, committed 4 years to the theater curriculum, served as a one-act play director with Dating Circus, and an actor in Peter and the Starcatcher. I'll also be presenting our Eric Dahlin Memorial Scholarship. Eric Dahlin led an extraordinary life as a passionate musician and caring teacher. He was a pillar of the Connecticut musical community as a cellist with the Hartford Symphony Orchestra for 37 years and a teacher to many generations of young cellists. His contributions to the Simsbury schools were a gift to all who knew him. He was a gentle soul who inspired musicians to be the best they could be. There are 2 recipients of this award. The first is Wilson Chen, who has been a member of the SHS Orchestra program for 4 years and is currently a violinist in the chamber orchestra. This year, Wilson assisted with the planning of the Eric Dahlin Memorial Concert and performed in one of the program's chamber ensembles. And our second recipient is Atulya Katharia. He has been a member of the SHS Orchestra program for the past 4 years, is a violinist in the chamber orchestra, and also performed in a chamber ensemble at the Eric Dahlin Memorial Concert. He's been a member of the student leadership group for the orchestra and has assisted in the planning of program events throughout the year.
All right, presenting the Linda Gelino Memorial Scholarship, Vanessa Messiah.
Linda Gelino was a graduate of Simsbury High School in 1969. She was a very outgoing, well-known person in the town of Simsbury who was a hairstylist for over 45 years. This award goes to a senior who has shown persistence and determination during their time at Simsbury High School. The recipient of this award is Naya Vasquez.
Presenting the Gersten Award, please welcome Peter Gersten.
Good evening. The Gersten Award began because Celia Gersten, my paternal grandmother, was appreciative and respectful of the education provided to all of her children by the Simsbury educational system. Celia also knew a good value because she had 14 children who graduated high school in Simsbury, many of whom became successful lawyers and business people. This award has been given continuously since the 1950s. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting it to 2 graduating seniors who have demonstrated outstanding qualities of leadership, promise, cooperation, and citizenship. Tonight's recipients are Ava Dunn and Dylan Grossman.
All right, page 3, come on up. All right, presenting the David Gawanter Physics Scholarship, Vanessa Messiah.
David Gawanter taught physics and mathematics at Simsbury High School for 33 years until his retirement in 2003. Mr. G, as he was known, also coached boys varsity tennis, downhill racing, and was the advisor for the Ham Radio Club. Dave was not only a giant in science education, he was an inspiration, mentor, and friend to his many students as he encouraged and championed them to reach for their dreams both in and out of the classroom. The friends, family, and students of David Gawanter proudly award this scholarship to Isabella Thompson.
To present the Abigail Harris Memorial Hockey Scholarship, please welcome George and Lourdes Harris.
A 2020 grad, our daughter Abby was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer shortly before Christmas in 2021. And she died a little more than a year later, just a day before her 20th birthday. This scholarship of $1,500 in her memory is awarded to Venezia Siriani. Venezia is the second recipient of this scholarship. Venezia, you're Abby's size. You're 2 inches taller than Abby was. So Venezia, I want to share a couple things from Abby that I hope will accompany you along with this scholarship as you set out in this next chapter of your life. Being a hockey player was central to Abby's identity. She was fast, tough, a playmaker, and a great teammate. Both her Northern Lights team and her Manhattanville College teammates came to her memorial service as a testimony to the strength of these relationships. We like to think that the character she developed over 15 years of hockey contributed to the courage with which she faced into her last year. Over the last year of her life, Abby said 2 things that defined her character. Live a beautiful life. Just days after her diagnosis, Abby posted a video on Instagram in which she shared about her cancer and prognosis, then encouraged us all to live a beautiful life, not to take life for granted, and live with no regrets. Those words captured imaginations and inspired so many of us. In the months that followed, Abby would reflect more on what those words came to mean to her. She wrote, "Living a beautiful life is not running around a green field with a clear river to swim in and butterflies flying around you. I have no control over my sickness and what it will do to me. However, I do have control over how I decide to spend my days. Living beautifully is the fight you give against the challenges and not running away from them. Living a beautiful life means to me to be present and take on any emotion, any pain, and of course, any joy you face day by day. It's hard, believe me, I know, but I encourage you to try. The other thing that Abby shared was also in an Instagram post, this one underneath a picture of herself in which she was wearing a cropped shirt and shorts with a slight smile, looking into the camera and flashing dual peace signs. Her shirt exposed stretch marks, the result of rapid weight gain from steroids to reduce the swelling in her brain. Referring to her stretch marks as a metaphor, Abby wrote, "Stripes and all, misery to joy with the occasional meltdown, hating myself to working and fighting hard against it. P.S. Continue to live a beautiful life." Venezia, as you set out on this next leg of your journey in this grand adventure of life, please carry Abby's words with you. Live a beautiful life, stripes and all.
Presenting our Humphrey Awards, Vanessa Messiah.
The Humphrey Awards are designated for students who have excelled in academics and activities. Recipients are determined by the local scholarship committee on the basis of academic accomplishment, exceptional extracurricular involvement, or significant personal growth throughout their high school career. There are several recipients of this award. Mrs. Lemke is going to help me pass those out, so you can come up one at a time as I share your name. The recipients of this award are Amanda Aldrich, Michael Ampadu, Sophie Coyle, Edward Croak, Andrew Dacey, Alicia Hussein, getting excited, May Knight, Paige Mahoney, Christina Marchetti, Kate McNair, Muna Nwafer, Kaylee Papagelis, Brenner Patrick, Matthew Pico, and finally, Daniel Toothaker.
To present the Lieutenant Richard F. Kelleher Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Captain Ken Boudreau.
Thank you.
It's my privilege to represent the members of the Simsbury Volunteer Fire Company, and it's my honor to award the Lieutenant Richard F. Kelleher Memorial Scholarship to Gina Travato.
All right, our next three awards will be presented by Mrs. Messiah.
Knights of Columbus Patriotism Award. The Knights of Columbus Patriotism Award is given to a student who serves others through volunteer work or community service. The recipient of this award is Andrew Kowal. This award was established in memory of Ed Lowndes, who was the physical education teacher and coach in the Simsbury school system for close to 40 years. His nickname was Easy Ed, and he had a way of making all of his students and players on his team feel special. The family of Coach Lowndes would like to present these scholarships in the spirit of helping students to achieve their potential. The recipients of this award are Mark Bowler and Ransom Marcy. Gilbert Maffeo was a college professor for almost 50 years. He grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He was the first in his family to go to college. In 1969, he graduated from, help me out, Mr. Stillman, Duquesne University. And 2 years later, graduated from Bowling Green University with his master's and PhD at the age of 24. After beginning his teacher career at Central Michigan University, he and his family moved to Simsbury. While in Connecticut, he taught at the University of Hartford, St. Joseph's College, Westfield State University, University of New Haven, Southern Connecticut State University, and the Hartford Graduate Center. In addition to teaching, he truly enjoyed coaching for the Simsbury Little League and was one of the loudest cheerleaders in the Fort Simsbury crew. College was important to Gilbert, as he believed in bettering oneself. He believed everyone is capable of going to college and achieving their dream, even if it's with help. After Gilbert's passing in 2021, friends and family started this scholarship in his memory to be used for a scholarship to help a student achieve their dream of going to college. The recipient of this award is Sienna Ennis.
Presenting the Kathleen McGowan Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Sue Hamrock Lemke.
Good evening. The McGowan Educational Enhancement Fund is a district-wide activity fund created by the Board of Education to honor the legacy of Miss Kathleen McGowan. Miss McGowan taught in the Simsbury Public Schools for 35 years and promoted a high standard of excellence. Many former students who still reside in the area fondly recall learning the 3 R's from Miss McGowan. The source of the funding is from a generous donation made by Kathleen McGowan to the Simsbury Board of Education. The board's intent is to use the fund to keep honoring Miss McGowan's legacy. In her honor, 5 scholarships are awarded each year to students from each of our 5 elementary schools in Simsbury who are continuing their studies in education or a related field. Each scholarship is in the amount of $1,000. This year's recipients are from Central Elementary School, Charlie Steninger, who is attending Lesley University. From Latimer Lane School, Parker Golden Gerald, attending Central Connecticut State University. From Squadron Line School, Rachel Coda, attending Penn State University. From Terriffill School, Ruby Scudder, attending Central Connecticut State University. And finally, from Tooten Hill School, Ashwina Yoganathan, attending UConn. Congratulations.
All right. Page 4 up on the stage. Congratulations. All right, Mrs. Robert, you got the first 3 awards. Take it away.
Okay, the Arthur McGrath Award. This award is given in memory of Arthur McGrath, who was principal of Simsbury High School for many years during the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. King Arthur is how he was fondly referred to by some of his staff, and he was a kind, caring, and supportive person. The Arthur McGrath Award is given to a Simsbury High School student who has made a significant contribution to the school. The recipient of this award is Venezia Siriani. The McLean Fund Scholars. This fund was established for a group of students in good scholastic standing. They are exceptional individuals who are compassionate, well-rounded, and have made a significant contribution to the community. The recipients of this award are Wilson Chen, Griffin DeVivo, Diana Jaccoon, Story McCarty, Sarah Medica, Cora Musser, Marina Perovchikova, and Miriam Salta. The Marie Miller Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given in honor of former Simsbury High School English teacher Marie Miller. Although her daughters are unable to present this award, they proudly announce that this year's scholarship recipient is Kira Gable. Because Mrs. Miller so loved being among the many different people across the globe, she would be pleased to see a scholarship in her name given to one who has demonstrated a kinship in learning about the world. As we all go forward together in continually changing and challenging times, we wish to convey our thanks to Simsbury High School for working so diligently to honor and support students in Marie Miller's name. Congratulations, Kira.
To present our National Art Honor Society Award, please welcome Christy Arbisman.
Good evening. The National Art Honor Society Award is given to co-presidents of the National Art Honor Society for their commitment of leadership and responsibility in helping to make the society a success. Both of these young ladies have been strong leaders and role models in the society this year. Their passion for the arts, hard work, and dedication to the National Art Honor Society has not only helped support but also promote the arts at Simsbury High School and the greater Simsbury community. The recipients of this award are Kira Gable and Aaron Callahan.
All right, presenting the National Honor Society Scholarship, Mitch Wallman.
The National Honor Society raises money every year to provide scholarships to graduating seniors. The recipients are chosen by their peers as someone who went above and beyond what was required to serve the community and to uphold the highest standards of personal character, outstanding initiative, and leadership in their scholarly endeavors. The recipients of this award are Noah Herbeck, Yvonne Jang, Atulia Kathurdia, and Megan Parisi. Congratulations.
To present the Northwest Community Bank Scholarship, please welcome Andrew St. Ange.
Good evening. Northwest Community Bank is dedicated to assisting and improving the quality of life for individuals and families in the communities that we serve. This award is presented to a student who has been a dedicated student and contributor to the school community. The recipient of this award is Ragnanathan Kidambi.
Presenting the Christopher Pope Memorial Scholarship, Georgia Robert.
Christopher Pope's happiest years were those spent at Simsbury High School. He was an avid athlete, participated in varsity tennis, and was very involved in Simsbury's youth hockey program. Tragically, Chris's life was cut short in an automobile accident in 1989. This award is given to 2 members of the senior class who are involved with athletics and show evidence of maturity and personal growth. The recipients of this award are Katie Loftus and Matthew Raymond.
All right, presenting the Pursuit of Passion Scholarship is going to be me. This award is presented in honor of Steve Petrina, former teacher, coach, and principal of Simsbury High School for his many years of service and servant leadership to the Simsbury community. For over 25 years, Steve has organized morning basketball and has brought together people from every age, race, sex, socioeconomic status, and skill level, all through a common bond, a love and passion for the game of basketball. This award is presented to individuals who have gone above and beyond in their pursuit of their passion. These students display a sense of community, camaraderie, and collaboration, and are leaders who have demonstrated the ability to bring people together for a common goal. The recipients of this award are Max Berger and Amanda Gallagher. All right, we're on to page 5. Congratulations. All right, to present the SFEP Bonita Bonnie Grabowski Memorial Scholarship, please welcome Ann Grabowski.
My mom, Bonnie Grabowski, was a beloved friend, colleague, and special education paraprofessional in Simsbury for 25 years. Loving the students she helped, Bonnie enjoyed participating in unified basketball and walking clubs and supported her students by attending their plays and talent shows. This award is given to a student that is in good academic standing and has demonstrated a commitment to school and civic citizenship, including within the special education community. The recipient of this award is Ellery Barkham.
All right, presenting the Simsbury Bicentennial Award, Mr. Ken Para.
Established in thank you, I appreciate that. Established in 1976 to celebrate our nation's 200th birthday, the Simsbury Bicentennial Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who has made a significant contribution to the betterment of the school and community. The recipient of this award is Jamie Trinks.
The Simsbury Community Band Richard C. Meyer Scholarship is presented by Fred Bull, the president of Simsbury Community Band.
Mr. Meyer purchased his first saxophone from a pawn shop in 1944 and is an original member of the Simsbury Community Band, which began in 1973. At age 94, he plays baritone sax with the Simsbury Community Band and exemplifies the lifelong joy of playing a musical instrument. For the 2024 scholarship, Mr. Meyer has actually matched the scholarship, doubling the scholarship value. The Richard C. Meyer Scholarship from the Simsbury Community Band is provided to the Simsbury High School graduating senior who plans to continue their musical journey after high school. This can be a major or minor in music education or in instrumental performing. It can also be a student who simply loves music and chooses to play their instrument with a college or community group. The 2024 recipient of the Richard C. Meyer Scholarship has stood out in the music program since he was a freshman. He is a talented student who is hardworking and dedicated to the Simsbury High School music program and has represented Simsbury at many outside music festivals. Most notably, he performed the piccolo solo for the Stars and Stripes Forever at the American School Band Directors Festival last year and impressed everyone. For his Eagle Scout project, he worked with the Simsbury Community Band to document and organize our over 500-piece music library. His leadership was very effective, and he did a tremendous service to the band. He's a student his peers look up to and go to for assistance, and is also someone adults approach for help and a student's perspective. He's been immensely helpful to the new Simsbury High School band director. I'm very proud to have the honor of presenting the Richard C. Meyer Scholarship from the Simsbury Community Band to Matthew Reed Brown.
All right, our Simsbury Community Media Scholarship will be presented by Beth Morgan.
Simsbury Community Media is a nonprofit local TV station and multimedia platform dedicated to fostering community engagement and providing a local avenue for diverse voices through our unique programming and offerings. We are happy to support Simsbury High School through internship and capstone opportunities, in addition to live streaming sports events and other meaningful events such as tonight's awards ceremony and Friday's graduation. SEM recognizes students and volunteers who have given their time and talents to ensuring relevant content is created, marketed, edited, and reflects the character of our town, community, and visibly represents the Trojan Code. This year's recipient has shown a passion for animation and film throughout her high school career and is looking to continue the pursuit at the college level. On behalf of the SEM Board of Directors and the station manager, we are thrilled to provide our inaugural scholarship award this evening. This year's recipient of the Simsbury Community Media Scholarship is May Biatieri.
All right, the Simsbury Education Association Scholarship will be presented by Heather Golden.
Each year, the Simsbury Education Association awards a scholarship to a student that shows high academic merit, strength of character, kindness towards others, as well as a positive contribution to the school community. This generous award is possible because of contributions from teachers of all 7 schools in the district. Simsbury Education Association is proud to present this award to Megan O'Connor.
Presenting the Simsbury Farms Men's Club Reggie Zerinskis Scholarship, please welcome Jim Capasano.
I'm happy to present the Reggie Zerinskis Scholarship this year, given by the Simsbury Farms Men's Club. The recipients this year are Olivia Jarvis and Cameron Swan. Cameron was a 4-year member of the Men's Golf Club and will be continuing his career at Hood College. And Olivia Jarvis was a 3-sport athlete and 2-time state champion, and she'll be attending Quinnipiac to play soccer.
To present the Simsbury Garden Club Scholarship, Ken Para.
Thank you. I'm going to go off script and follow the athletics and say we just heard that our girls lacrosse team won in the semifinals and they're on to the state finals, so good for them. We haven't heard yet about the boys volleyball. Simsbury Garden Club Scholarship is awarded to a student who is planning to major in the field of horticulture, agriculture, environmental studies, or chemical engineering. The recipients of this award are Soraya Looney and Max Ronan.
Presenting the Simsbury High School Equity Council Scholarship, Dr. Tyresha Batchelor.
The Equity Scholarship was created by the Simsbury High School Equity Council in order to recognize a senior who has displayed significant leadership in the areas of equity, diversity, and inclusion in the school community. This student has been committed and important member of one of the Simsbury High School clubs that promotes betterment of underrepresented groups. The school is a more welcoming place for students thanks to the efforts of Paris Albrecht.
Presenting the Simsbury Junior Women's Club Scholarship, please welcome Sherry Cosme.
Since 1957, the Simsbury Junior Women's Club has been a beacon of community service, contributing thousands of hours to Simsbury and the surrounding Farmington Valley community. Our annual Simsbury Arts and Crafts Festival is a testament to our community commitment. This festival helps fund all of our philanthropy throughout the year. We are especially proud of this award to our two people that embody the value of volunteering and are making a difference in the community. The first recipient is an individual who's active in his church community and has been honored to serve on several mission trips. He works hard for his grades and is very active in Simsbury High School sports. Please congratulate Killen Wilson, who will be attending Central Connecticut in the fall. The second recipient always wants to help others. She has tutored, volunteered at the library, and is an honored member of the Simsbury Police Cadets. She is an active member of the Connect for Cancer Club and is pursuing a career in oncology this fall at Quinnipiac University. Please congratulate Victoria Alvarez.
All right, stepping in to present the Simsbury Light Opera Company Award, Lisa Abel.
The Simsbury Light Opera Company Scholarship is awarded to a student pursuing a career in music or performing arts, including set design and lighting. I'm proud to present this award this year to Sophia Luzetti. Sophia has been a dedicated member of the Performing Arts Department for 4 years. She's been in choir for 4 years and has performed in main stage productions such as Pippin, Matilda, Guys and Dolls, and the leading role of Molly in Peter and the Starcatcher. She also performed in the One Act Play Festival, culminating in directing her own production this past October, the most cliché elevator play in the history of the universe. She has served as an officer in the International Thespian Society, is a leader in her a cappella group, No Fella A Cappella, is a member of the Triad Music Honor Society, is a choir representative and a section leader, and is a valued member of the choral department.
All right, we're on to page 6. All right, we have 2 Simsbury Lion Club Awards that are going to be presented by Richard Kuziak.
Hi, good evening. My name is Rich Kuziak. I am a past and incoming president of our club in Simsbury. We were established in 1965, so we're 60 years next year. We're part of the world's largest service organization. Lions Clubs International is about 47,000 clubs and 1.4 million members. I'm pleased to present 2 memorial scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each to 2 very deserving candidates. First, I'll present the John H. Bannon Senior Memorial Scholarship. Jack was, in a word, he was service to his community, to his state, to his country. He was in Simsbury, a member of the Lions Club, an educator, a selectman, a member of the VFW, the Legion, Civitan, St. Mary's Church, you get the idea, and was named a hometown hero in 1987. In Connecticut, he was the first president of the State Teachers Union and vice president of the Greater Hartford Labor Council. He also served in World War II. He was captured at the Battle of the Bulge and served as a prisoner of war for several years. And part of that experience and the extreme hunger that he experienced during that time inspired him to establish the annual Jack Bannon Turkey Trot, 32 years strong, to benefit Food Share. When you hear or use the term greatest generation, that's Jack you're talking about. This year's recipient of the John H. Bannon Senior Memorial Scholarship, in part due to a highly successful pancake breakfast, is Connor Shaw. And he'll be attending Penn State University next year. Okay, here's how we do this. Our second scholarship is the Harolyn Erickson Memorial Scholarship. What can I say about Harolyn? You know, a lot of organizations, 1/3 of the folks never show up. 1/3 of the folks, you see them once in a while and will contribute here and there. And then 1/3 is the core. Harolyn was the rock of the core, if you can imagine what that is. She raised foster dogs, was our club treasurer, a very thankless job. She organized mum sales, food drives, the Talcott Mountain Music Festival, September Fest. How many people enjoy the Simsbury Celebrate trolley rides? Okay, that's Harolyn. She did that. She was one of those people that, when she tapped you on the shoulder, you had to respond. In those conversations, though, I always had the last words. Yes, Harolyn. She passed away 2 years ago due to COVID complications, and we miss her. This year's recipient is Lauren Fritz. She'll be attending the University of Maryland.
Presenting the Simsbury Little League Tommy Tansky Memorial Scholarship, Scott Sirianni. Scott will be joined up on stage by Tom and Chris Tansky.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Scott Sirianni. I'm the treasurer of the Simsbury Little League. 2024 is Simsbury Little League's 73rd year in existence. It is an organization that provides countless young people with the opportunity to be part of something very special. In fact, some would say magical. From the beautifully maintained fields to the well-stocked concession stand, memorial fields provide an ideal space for kids and families to bond over a common interest. It fosters kids' strengths and helps to develop their skills in the sport of baseball and softball. It builds a player's character as they become part of a team and navigate through all that it entails. From the players to the coaches to siblings and the parents, long-lasting friendships are formed. Memories are made that become stories we all tell years to come. Tom and Chris Tansky are here tonight to present 4 scholarships to young adults that played either baseball, softball, or umpired in the Simsbury Little League. These scholarships are provided by Simsbury Little League in honor of their son, Tommy, who was tragically taken from his family, his friends, and our community on June 26, 2011, at the young age of 17 as a result of a car accident. A little bit about Tommy. He played his first Simsbury Little League. He played in the Simsbury Little League from 2000 to 2006. His first team was the Braves. Tommy played 3 years on the Simsbury Little League All-Star teams. His 9, 10-year-old and his 12-year-old teams went on to become district champions. He played on the Simsbury High School soccer team, as well as the Simsbury Soccer Club Strikers, who went on to win 5 state cups. Tommy was a tremendous teammate and competitor who loved each sport that he played and understood that it is more about the team than one individual. His classmates told Tom and Chris that Tommy was a great listener and friend, and that his Under Armour blaze orange sweatshirt made him easy to find. So to honor Tommy as a teammate and brother, the men of the varsity soccer team wore orange armbands during the 2012 season. So to close, we are deeply honored and humbled to present this year's Tommy Tansky Simsbury Little League Scholarship Awards to Charles Ayers, Jacob Cohen, Lillian Canoyer, and Abigail Slater.
Presenting the Simsbury Police Union David Vidal Criminal Justice Memorial Scholarship, SRO Trevor Bertel.
Officer David Vidal joined the Simsbury Police Department in January of 1997 after working with the East Hartford Police Department and with the Resident State Trooper's Office in Montville. Officer Vidal was a hard-working officer who never complained. He was an avid runner and who was always in the gym trying to better himself. Officer Vidal graduated from the University of Connecticut with a bachelor's degree in organizational management. He went on to earn his master's degree in forensic science from the University of New Haven. Officer Vidal developed Ewing's sarcoma, which is a rare form of cancer, and passed away in January of 1999. He was only 29 years old. I take great pride in awarding this scholarship in Officer Vidal's name, not only because he was a fellow Simsbury police officer, but because he had an impact on my life as a Simsbury High School senior. He was a mentor to me and one of the biggest reasons I returned to Simsbury to become a police officer. And I'm honored to say this year's awardee is Rachel Cota.
Presenting our next 2 awards will be Ken Para.
The Simsbury Supervisors and School Administrators Association Scholarship is being awarded to a student who showed consistent leadership and dedication to her academics. The recipient of this award is Sophia Lizzetti. The Student Council Leadership Award. The Student Council Leadership Award is presented to a student who has contributed positively and performed a significant amount of service to Simsbury High School. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of this award is Kellen Wilson.
All right, and for our last 3 awards on this page, Lisa Abel.
The Technical Theater Award is presented to a student in recognition of their dedication and commitment in providing support for the music and theater arts program. I am proud to award this year's scholarship to Jada Atherton. Jada has served as a valuable member of the drama department, committing to the technical theater curriculum as well as the advanced theater track over her 4 years at SHS. She served as the stage manager for Matilda, Romeo and Juliet Remix, and Guys and Dolls. She directed a one-act production, 10 Reasons You Should Have Stayed Home Sick Today, as a part of the festival this past October, and has served as the president of the International Thespian Society. Jada is going on to pursue a degree in stage management through the Hart School. And I'd like to ask Diana Yaisley to join me in presenting the Theater Guild Award.
Hi, my name is Diana Yaisley. I'm the president of the Theater Guild of Simsbury. The Theater Guild of Simsbury is a nonprofit organization which was formed in 1972 by a group of Simsbury residents. Since our inception, our mission has been to enrich the Farmington Valley community by producing affordable and entertaining quality theater, supporting arts education through our scholarship program, and providing an outlet for creativity and community involvement. Each year, we produce a Broadway-style musical in the fall and a spring play, as well as staged readings throughout the year. We are run by a board of directors, and our job is to facilitate the Guild in its financial, legal, and technical aspects, as well as advertising and community relations. Funds are received through area business advertising in our program, personal patrons, and ticket sales, as well as donations. This patronage enables us to continue our annual productions and help fund our scholarships for students in our community. While we serve the community by providing quality theatrical entertainment, each year the Theater Guild also funds 2 scholarships which are given to graduating seniors of the Simsbury High School class in recognition of excellence in performing arts. The senior high school graduating senior who has demonstrated the ability in performing arts, instrumental and/or vocal music, drama, or dance, and while it is not required, preference will be given to students who are continuing in the arts, theater, music, performing post-Simsbury High School. This year, we have 2 recipients of the Theater Guild of Simsbury Award. Our first recipient, Ellery Barcom, is a 4-year member of the Simsbury Choral Department. She has been a section leader, is a member of the student-led a cappella group Andiamo, is a 2-year student leader of the Simsbury High School Holiday Cabaret. She is also a member of the Trium Music Honor Society. She is an intern to the music therapist who works at Simsbury High School and will be pursuing a career in music therapy. Congratulations, Ellery. Our second recipient is Tilden Wilder. Tilden has dedicated himself to the Performing Arts Department above and beyond his peers. A staple in the auditorium, he has served on props and run crew for Pippin and Matilda, and as deck chief student technical director for Guys and Dolls. In the spring production of Peter and the Starcatcher, he not only served as deck chief, but he also appeared on stage showcasing his accomplished tap dancing skills. He is also a valued 4-year member of the choir department, choreographing for the Choral Review, participating in the Gertrude Banks Gospel Choir, and participating in the student-led a cappella group Andiamo. He is also a member of the Trium Music Honor Society. Outside of Simsbury High School, he has developed his technical skills through summer programs such as Simsbury Summer Theater and French Woods. Tilden is going on to pursue a degree in technical theater from Ithaca College. Congratulations, Tilden.
I'm proud to present 2 scholarships given by the Trium Music Honor Society. The Trium Music Honor Society scholarship recipients are selected by Trium peers and awarded to 2 students exemplifying the qualities of leadership, service, and musicianship. Trium selects 1 member award recipient and 1 non-member recipient who uphold the ideals of the organization. This year's member award is given to Camden Fuller. Camden has been an active member of the Simsbury Choral Department for the past 4 years. He is a section leader in Simsbury Singers and is a leader of the co-ed a cappella group Andiamo. He is also a member of the Triumph Music Honor Society. He's a 4-year member of the Gertrude Banks Gospel Choir and has represented Simsbury for 4 years in the CMEA Northern Regional Choirs and All-State Choirs. Additionally, he has represented us regionally and nationally for the past 2 years in the American Choral Director Association's Honor Choir. In addition to his curricular music work, he is producing his own album, performs his own music regularly in town at the Simsbury Inn, if you're interested, and will be attending the Hart School of Music in the fall. And I'm going to put a shameless plug in for you because his album drops on Spotify on Friday. So go ahead and take a look at that. Our non-member award is going to Kaylee Papagelis. Kaylee has demonstrated diverse talents and a strong commitment to the Performing Arts Department that has been recognized by faculty and peers alike. She's been a valued member of theatrical productions, including Pippin, Matilda, Guys and Dolls, and Peter and the Starcatcher, as well as multiple performances in one-act play festivals. This past year, she was also recognized for her talent in music composition by the Connecticut Music Educators Association. She plans to continue her musical evolution by studying songwriting at Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee.
All right. We're going to try to fit everybody on page 8 up on the stage. So all 4-year Simsbury Scholar and Department Award recipients, come on up, and we will take all the presenters up on stage as well.
While we're transitioning, a little update, the boys volleyball team also won. So, it's exciting. All right, each year, students achieving the highest academic rankings are recognized as Simsbury Scholars. To qualify, students must either be in the top 5% of their class as determined by their grade point average, or earn high honors in all 4 quarters of the previous school year. As a senior, the Simsbury Scholars designation is earned by being in the top 5% of the class, or by earning high honors in the first 3 quarters of senior year. Tonight, we are going to recognize those students who have earned the Simsbury Scholar distinction in each of their 4 years at Simsbury High School. Congratulations to Audrey Chung. Thomas Franklin. Kira Gable. Yifan Jang. Ranganathan Kandambi. May Knight. Sophia Lizzetti. Paige Mahoney. Christina Marchetti. Aiden O'Brien. Aiden Olette. He's actually playing volleyball, I think. So congratulations, Aiden. Kaylee Papagalis. Marina Parvaozachikova. Sorry, butchered your. Matthew Pico. Matthew Reed Brown. Abigail Slater. And Christina Zhang.
All right, last but not least, we have our department awards. Starting us off with the Art Department Award, Shannon Gagne.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to present this year's Art Department Award to Danny Toothtaker. Danny's passion for photography has flourished since he began in 10th grade. He has excelled as a student, shown exceptional leadership, supported his peers as a teaching assistant, and earned recognition in multiple art exhibitions. He initiated the annual Art Commitment Celebration Day, now a key event for our art community. Danny also served as a social media coordinator for the National Honor Society, creating an NAHS Instagram account and showcasing our students' outstanding work. Beyond our school, Danny has worked with local photographers and covered events for Avon Old Farms and the Hartford Wolfpack, demonstrating his talent and professionalism. As Danny heads to UConn this fall to major in digital media and design and business strategies, we know he will continue to achieve great things. His dedication, creativity, and leadership have left a lasting impact on our department. From all of us at Simsbury High School Art Department, congratulations on this well-deserved recognition.
All right, presenting the Business and Finance Department Award, Jeff Stanwood.
Thank you. Simsbury, you look beautiful. What a night, huh? So I have the honor of presenting the Business and Finance Award, and I couldn't be prouder to present the award to Katie Loftus. So Katie was one of the first students I actually met starting this year in the business department, and she continued to impress me from the day I met her. She earned an internship at an accounting firm locally here in Avon, next door. She also took my marketing class, and I was really proud that as a senior she stayed in my marketing class because it was all sophomores. So usually when that happens, the senior runs out the door. But Katie not only stayed in it, but elevated everybody around her. So she made everyone around her better, and that was through her hard work, her work ethic, her personality, her infectious mood. Everybody looked forward to coming to marketing every day, and it was only fitting that she took her project in marketing and represented Simsbury at both the state DECA competition, in which she won 3rd place for that project, and also the national competition in Anaheim, California. So we're going to miss Katie. She helped make the school store cute, and by decorating and playing Taylor Swift and all the other things that the kids are into these days. And I'm just so happy that she stayed the course, because she's exactly what we're looking for in a National Business Honor Society member and DECA member in the business department. Congratulations, Katie.
Presenting the Computer Science Award, Matt Milch.
Thank you. The Computer Science Award is given to a student who demonstrates enthusiasm for computer science through academic excellence and service. Emma has been involved in all aspects of computer science while at SHS. She excelled in both AP Computer Science Principles and AP Computer Science A. Over the past 3 years, she has actively promoted computer science. She returned to her old elementary school in Terriffill to present for the Hour of Code. Her capstone project involved using Python to code a chemistry game, which required months of work. Emma wanted to see other students succeed in computer science, so she chose to be a teaching assistant in the AP Computer Science course this year. She even served as vice president of the Computer Science Honor Society and worked with other students to keep the Cybersecurity Club running and maintain that program's success. I know Emma will continue to support and promote computer science education in whatever path she chooses. On behalf of the math department, it is my pleasure to present the Computer Science Award to Emma Unsel.
To present the Culinary Award, please welcome Jana Gurga.
Good evening. This evening's Culinary Award is presented to a special student who I've had the privilege and honor of teaching this school year. When I joined the Simsbury High School team last year, I just knew this student in passing, and I distinctly remember when I saw him at the beginning of this school year for the first time, I introduced myself as his new culinary teacher, and I said, "I'm really excited to teach you this year." And he looked at me and he said, "Just to let you know, I'm crazy." And I looked at him and I responded, "Well, I'm crazy too, so I think we're gonna get along really well." Needless to say, Chef Jacob Rosbora was never crazy, but was passionate, intuitive, courageous, and stepped up as a leader in his culinary capstone class and in on his Pro Start competition team, which placed third in the state this past February. As a founding member of our school restaurant, Flavor Haven, Chef Jake has proven that he has a bright future at the Culinary Institute of America and in the restaurant industry. It is my honor to present this award to Chef Jacob Rosbora.
The Engineering Award will be presented by Jim Compton.
Good evening. I'm very honored to present the Engineering Award to Yifan Jiang. So Yifan will be studying engineering at UCLA in the fall, and I'm very confident that he's well prepared. As teachers, we're expected to collaborate with our colleagues, but I can tell you that I've also collaborated with Yifan after school when we had to learn a new robotics software program in one of my courses. He's been an amazing STEM lab assistant, fixing 3D printers. I won't tell you that he also broke some of them, but he's been a leader on our robotics team, which went to nationals this year. And he's also been president of the National Technical Honor Society. So he's been my right hand there as the advisor to that group. So we're tremendously proud of you. We're going to miss you. So on behalf of the entire engineering faculty, I want to wish you well.
To present our English Department Award, please welcome John Madano.
As a discipline, English demands a lot. Students are expected to read carefully and make note of significant ideas. Students then share those ideas in both writing and in-class discussion, and in those discussions, they're expected to listen, think, challenge, and push back on their peers' ideas and share their own insights. In AP Lit and Comp, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Students also write and share 4 personal essays throughout the year and share their feedback about their peers' essays. Our students also write about prose and poetry, And after reading Beloved by Toni Morrison, they write and perform an original blues song in the voice of one of the characters from the novel. They also delve into a hidden history, personal or local, and do academic and field research. Then they storyboard, script, and record a podcast. As an aside, the most painful part of the project is having to hear their own voices as we listen to and evaluate the podcast in class. They perform improvs for Shakespeare's Hamlet and write their interpretations of two cruxes of the play, and then script, storyboard, act in, and film and edit a movie trailer that addresses their interpretations of the play. And just when they feel like they've taken the AP exam and think the year is over, they are asked to write and slam an original poem in front of their classmates. And ultimately, if like our recipient, they have moved on to the final round in front of all their peers from AP Lit. No easy feat. There were common threads that ran through the comments provided by our recipient's 4 teachers of English that facilitated her success in all of these tasks. She was a quiet leader. She was respected by her peers. She was always positive and a pleasure to work with. She was hardworking and a great participant. She displayed a curiosity to learn more. She was ready to do her part as a member of her class community. She was reliable. She was kind. She was wise. And finally, Ms. Myron, her AP Lit and Comm teacher and Writing Center instructor, shared that she also held the most writing conferences of any tutor this past semester. And when the members of the English department were asked who should get the honor of the wisest and best writing tutor, she received the most votes. The student who is our overwhelming choice for the English Department Award this year is Angela Amelie. Congratulations.
Our Family and Consumer Science Department Award will be presented by Jana Gurga.
Ellen Swallow Richards, the founder of the American Association of Family and Consumer Sciences, said, "The unwilling mind is not a teachable mind." This evening's Family and Consumer Science Award goes to a student who has excelled in family and consumer sciences and has been beyond teachable. His passion for baking shone through in his baking and pastry arts classes, and as he completed his culinary capstone project, where he sold 81 holiday cookie platters, baking and decorating 2,500 cookies. Also a founding member of our Flavor Haven restaurant, Chef Luca Dwyer embraces the family and consumer sciences spirit and attitude that no obstacle is too great, and what the mind can conceive and believe it will achieve. It is my honor to present this award to Luca Dwyer.
Mathematics Department Award, Matt Milch.
The recipient of this year's Math Award was chosen because of his talent, his work ethic, and his outstanding performance in all of his courses throughout his time at Simsbury High School. With strong analytical skills, his precise work always got right to the heart of the matter and demonstrated his deep understanding of core mathematic concepts, earning him an A+ in AP Calculus BC this year. His ability to understand new concepts and connect with prior knowledge always stood out. As co-captain of the year's Math League team, this student always encouraged the teammates and kept everyone on track. This student also dedicated the most service hours from our Honor Society this year. On behalf of the Math Department, it is a great pleasure to present the Mathematics Award to Matthew Pico.
Music and Performing Arts Department Award presented by Lisa Abel.
The Music and Performing Arts Department is honored to recognize Paris Albrecht. Paris has served as a valuable member of the Music and Performing Arts Department for 4 years. In addition to her dedication to the choir program, Paris has served as an officer in the International Thespian Society and the Trium Music Honor Society. This year, she also became a member of the Jazz Ensemble as their featured vocalist and participated in the Ensign Darling Vocal Fellowship Program through the Bushnell. Many will recognize Paris for her outstanding work on stage, most notably as Miss Honey in last year's production of Matilda and Adelaide in February's Guys and Dolls, which earned her a 7 Angels Halo nomination for Best Comedic Duo. Please congratulate Paris Albrecht.
Presenting our Science Department Award will be Heather Golden.
Each year, the Science Department selects a senior that not only stands out in the science classroom academically, but also embodies the tenets of the Trojan Code of being honorable, responsible, and respectful. The recipient of this year's award is someone who exemplifies the essence of hard work and who consistently puts immense time and effort into her academics. Her teachers describe her as a real team player who always goes out of her way to support her classmates, and her positive attitude makes the classroom a fun and welcoming place. This year's Science Department Award goes to Ellery Barcombe.
All right, Rich Curtis will be presenting the Social Studies Department Award.
The Social Studies Award is for a member of the senior class who has shown outstanding academic achievement in the subject of social studies over 4 years. This year's recipient, Sophia Lizzetti, has not only excelled in the classroom, but also given her time and energy to projects outside of the classroom. This year, Sophia led an effort to create a Social Studies National Honor Society at the high school. She did the research, found an advisor, and made it happen. This effort will allow future students who love history to work on local history projects in our community. If the purpose of social studies education is to foster civic engagement, Sophia's work serves as a shining example of that in action. On behalf of the Social Studies Department, I am pleased to present this year's award to Sophia Lizzetti.
To present the Technology Education Award, please welcome Jim Compton.
I'm very proud to announce that this year's award winner for the Technology Education Award is Matthew Starr. So one of the things that I love about teaching tech ed is that there are some students that really find a home in our department. I taught Matt as a freshman and sophomore in engineering and architecture, and then he moved over to the automotive track. The growth that I've seen in this young man is unbelievable. When he showed me his notebooks for his capstone project in which he rehabilitated an old farm truck, I was blown away. He had detailed annotated sketches, problem descriptions, materials, parts he needed to fabricate. He learned how to weld, custom made his own parts, and repaired multiple systems on the truck. He's also been a member of our National Technical Honor Society, and this summer he'll be pursuing a welding certificate program at Goodwin University. So again, Matt, I'm very proud of you, and I will definitely miss you.
Presenting our Wellness Awards is Amanda Roy.
Each year, the SHS Wellness Department recognizes 2 seniors that demonstrate the ideals of a healthy and active lifestyle. It is my privilege to present this year's Wellness Awards on behalf of the department to Olivia Jarvis and Mitch Wallman. Throughout their high school journeys, both Mitch and Olivia have exemplified the values of perseverance, hard work, and leadership, both in and outside of the classroom. They are role models for good sportsmanship. They give 100% in everything they do, and they have consistently performed in all of their expectations for health, PE, and wellness classes. In addition, their passion to lead a physically active life is evidence in the fact that they are both 3-sport athletes. Both have promoted wellness within the community, within our school, and they lead by example. I cannot think of 2 students more deserving of the SHS Wellness Department Award. Congratulations to Mitch and Olivia.
All Last but not least, to present the World Language Awards, Stephanie Duchesneau.
I bet you're all really glad there's no yoga champ or zoology protege on that program. But I think it's very apropos to end this celebration with world languages as all of you seniors prepare to leave SHS for new experiences and adventures in the world. So I'm going to start, and these were written by the students' teachers in each language. So I'm pleased to award the first award for Chinese to Sarah Medica. On behalf of Lauscher Watts, who has had the privilege of teaching Sarah since 7th grade and has watched her blossom into an intelligent, responsible young woman, Lauscher says there is a Chinese phrase, Wen Jing Ming Hui, which means gentle and quiet on the outside, bright and intelligent on the inside. She feels this truly sums up Sarah. Sarah's calm demeanor and strong work ethic draws her classmates to look to her for help and advice. She is a rock that they've all come to lean on over the years. Her genuine kindness, compassion, and curiosity leads her to continually explore the cultures and peoples around us. Lauscher Watts adds that she assures Sarah will be a bridge builder wherever she goes, and she is proud to offer the senior award to this deserving young woman. The French award is given to Paige Mahoney. I am pleased to award Paige Mahoney the Senior Award in French. Madame Lipkind shared that they first met back in the fall of 2020 when Paige was on the French 2 honors roster, and life was more than a little weird. It became evident fairly quickly that Paige was exceedingly focused, writing tiny words, pieces of language, and pronunciation notes to herself, absorbing information that seemed important to her. So many of those little bits of knowledge would resurface again and again as she asked smart questions and blossomed as a student of French. Paige has worked diligently, remembered so much, and put her skills and intellectual curiosity to use during all 4 years at Simsbury High School. We sincerely hope she will seize the opportunity over the next 4 years to avail herself of Yale's very distinguished Department of French. And our Latin award goes to Chrissy Marchetti. Chrissy Marchetti, the senior award winner for Latin, has proven her academic excellence throughout her 6 years studying Latin. Chrissy approached her work as a consummate professional, always conscientious and diligent in her preparation. This approach, combined with impressive talent, has powered her achievements in Latin. And although she may favor a quiet demeanor in class, Chrissy commands the respect of her peers and steps up as a leader when needed. She serves as a role model in the classroom, offering help to peers, building community, and remaining humble. As a hardworking, thoughtful, and kind student, Chrissy is the model of a Simsbury Latin scholar. The World Language Department is proud to offer the senior award to such a deserving young woman. And our Spanish award goes to Kiera Gable. This year's Spanish award honors a senior who has consistently excelled in all areas of Spanish here at Simsbury High. There is no doubt that Kiera Gable is a natural linguist capable of building upon grammatical structures and acquiring vocabulary with an incredible degree of accuracy. But it needs to be said that her natural gifts in no way discount the enormous amount of work and discipline required to learn how to read, listen, speak, and write in another language at such an advanced level. Kiera has worked very hard to build her skills in her unassuming, modest way, but she should know that her classmates and her teachers were always well aware of her amazing Spanish skills, and we are all proud to honor her for them. Congratulations. We have one more language which doesn't have a senior award yet, but I'm going to ask family, students to just give a big cheer in an ASL way. Congratulations, and as Prof. Shear would say, woo!
So those of you that are on the stage right now, inside your envelope is a gift card. In order for us to give out gift cards, we need you to sign off receipt of those gift cards. So when you leave today, out in the hallway, Miss Manjan is out there at a table. We just need you to sign that you have received those gift cards. All right. The goal was 2 hours. We're at 2 hours and 1 minute. I thank you all for hanging in there. I think we can all agree that this night has showcased the wide range of talents of the class of 2024. Students, you've been recognized for your achievements not only by the school community, but the greater community. I want to congratulate you all, wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and we'll see you at graduation on Friday.